Hey guys, this is your boy Marcus, and welcome back to my Master League of Swansea City, episode number 9. Need to get really less hyper on it before I do these videos. But yeah, Swansea City versus Stoke City. We have three matches in this episode. Actually, one of the matches is just like two highlights because I wanted to go get through the Europa League stats as quickly as possible. The group stages as quickly as possible. So yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about when it comes to it after this match. But in the first match we face off against Stoke City, we play our strongest team, Donnie Willow playing right back and right midfield, and Leo's playing right back because of course Angel Rango got his red card against Arsenal, which was absolutely hilarious. But yeah, for Stoke we're playing this. Remember, this is a Stoke side who are top of the table, so I was extremely cautious because I was like, what the hell? Who's been scoring goals for them? What the hell's been going on? Why have they been playing so well? And I still don't know why, because I'm sure we actually beat them, and I don't know how they're playing so well or how they're so near the top of the table. So in the 15th minute of the match, Mitro on the ball here. We're just running through the ball. Can't really stop him. Plays a nice ball through to Pablo Hernandez. Pablo Hernandez passes it first time to Boney. Boney takes a touch, and Boney doesn't score. And Pozuelo does not score either, because they're dreadful. But Leon Britton gets it here, gets it first time to Mitro. Mitro takes a shot, and Mitro scores now. So 1-0 up, roughly before 20 minutes on the clock. Wouldn't call it domination, but we're doing well. Williams on the ball, gets to Wilshire. Wilshire just sort of does his runs forward. I'm sure I played John Joe Shelby in this match, hence why Wilshire played so amazingly. But Boney loses control of the ball, doesn't know where it is, gets it back, and then scores a very nice actual little chip finish. Absolutely fantastic. So 2-0 up, 28 minutes on the clock, I believe, and we're dominating. We're basically playing our skins off. Gets to Pablo again. Pablo plays Boney for on goal. Boney just runs for on goal because he's a beast. And basically, the thing I figured out with Boney is that his shooting is just insane. I don't know what Begovic is doing there. He should be saving that. But for some ridiculous reason, he doesn't save it. And Boney scores his second of the game. And then they take the free kick. And half time, 3-0 to Swansea. And you look at the stats, we've had 6 shots, 6 on target, and all that sort of stuff. But the most interesting thing is that this is the side who are top of the table, and somehow we're absolutely destroying them. Williams here actually doesn't score. Brennan actually ends up scoring from this position because he's a beast. I mean, he just runs into the box. No one comes out to stop him, and Zonzi just is like, oh, I'm going to do something. Peters doesn't really do much, and then Britton does a little cheeky near post finish. So 4-0 coming up to the end of the game. And basically, yeah, 4-0 was the final score, and I was a bit surprised by that. I mean, we had 15 shots, 11 on target. Didn't really play well in terms of passing, but when it comes down to it, it's all about just getting those goals and scoring. So when I looked at it, I was like, well, how the hell are Stoke top of the table? Like, this is a thing that made no sense, because they didn't play well, and they should have played better than they did. But the fact they didn't play well sort of shows that maybe they don't deserve to be there, which is probably true. So Boney got my match a 7.5 rating. Now this is the match I'm talking about. It's a match against Marcia Degna, where it's only basically like 4 highlights, because I just wanted to get through it as quickly as possible, because there's no point showing off the whole game when it's only, hence why the episode's actually like 9 minutes long, just over 9 minutes long, because that's why. So yeah, Swansea versus Marcia Degna, basically from not even showing you kickoff, they got through on goal. Alper scores. It's a nice finish from Alper, again playing Tremel in goal. The unbelievable horrid ogre that is Tremel. Doesn't really do much for the team. Dyer gets the ball here, plays a nice through ball through to Lama. Lama gets through on goal. I think Lama scores. And then it goes to, it's not even halftime. Don't think I even show you the halftime stats. Nope, it just goes straight to the 90th minute. Jorgic was actually playing. Jorgic does a pretty decent job, actually gives it straight back, but Routledge gets it, runs through a little bit, plays it through to Rufflin. Rufflin through on goal. Rufflin takes a touch. Rufflin scores. Now, Rufflin is an absolute beast. If you haven't actually played with him, play with him now. He's an absolutely amazing player. Does a little stupid Tevez celebration, which I absolutely hate, but there's no way to change it because he's a default player. So final score 2-1. That's all that really matters. And let's go to the actual other group. So Lazio and Braga are the two teams which qualified, and whatever they are. CSK Moscow and OG Nice. Liverpool and Malaga. So Liverpool, of course, qualifying. Malaga qualifying as well. Tottenham and Vitesse qualified. We're 5 groups through. Newcastle and Saint Etienne. Roma and Sporting. Motherwell unfortunately couldn't get through, now could Stuttgart. Udinese and Estoril Praia Fulham didn't actually make it. That's a bit disappointing because considering Fulham are a pretty decent team. Valencia and Bordeaux, AZ, Alkmaar didn't make it. Monaco and Spar, Praha and PAOK, unfortunately again didn't make it either. Sevilla and Celtic and Churchill, didn't make it. And Fiorentina and Wolfsburg made it. And then we go to our group, and it was Swansea City and Inter Milan. So that's the groups. That's the group stages out of the way. Yes. So it means it's like 3 episodes a match. It's all Barclays Premier League matches until the group stages, until the knockout stages, of course, come. So with that being said, this is the final match of the episode. It's against Norwich City, and it's at Carrow Road, but it looks like the Konami Stadium, which looks like a lot of stadiums, because that's how it is. We really should have done a skit where sort of like every stadium, every team play at the same stadium, because they do. It's a bit ridiculous, and I hate it. But anyway, let's get into this. So Van Wolfswinkel played up front for Norwich. No sign of Gary Hooper. I do like Gary Hooper, but yeah. So Swansea City, we played with a relatively decent team: Chico, Williams, Leo, Ben Davis. So Shelby, Wilshire, Pozuelo, Meach didn't actually play, but I don't know what was up with Meach. He must not have been well or had a poor form for whatever reason, considering he scored in not the last game, the game before, but not going to complain here now, am I? So Van Wolfswinkel, of course, Norwich kicked off because of the home side, and it was a bit weird. Norwich were a relatively decent attacking side. Van Wolfswinkel was absolutely minted. Don't know what the hell they've done with him, but Aromga gets it here, skins past Williams. Leo doesn't even decide to cover, and Aromga scores, and it's a pretty good goal. I mean, it's past Vorm as well, so it's a good keeper, good keeper to beat, and all that sort of stuff. So I was like, oh, I don't really want to get beat now by Norwich, considering I got beat by Hull. What was it, 2 episodes ago? So Pozuelo here got the ball to Boney, back to Pozuelo. Pozuelo through on goal. Pozuelo. Basong will not catch him, and Pozuelo scores. No, he doesn't. Pozuelo scores. No, he doesn't. Pozuelo hits the post, and basically, I was really pissed off when he actually hit the post, because I was like, what the hell are you doing? But here, Jonjo Shelby actually gets the ball back because he was getting the ball because he's a beast. But Jonathan Guzman got fouled by Howson, and Jonathan Guzman takes the free kick, and I actually score this free kick. I'm just going to ruin it for you now. No tension in my videos. It's all about scoring those goals, and I scored a free kick. It's absolutely minted. So, unbelievably fantastic free kick from Jonathan Guzman. Keeper doesn't really do it justice, because he sort of palms in back the net. But here, my God, Van Wolfswinkel, now he gets thrown goal, now he gets a shot where Chico comes back for an unbelievable great save. Great tackle to block it. But I noticed there that Ashley Williams isn't really playing as well as he could. He might be one to get rid of. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm not really playing well. This team, sort of the teams again are cancelling each other out, and that was that. I mean, it wasn't the most entertaining game at all. It basically ended up being 1-0, as you expected. We had 10 shots, 8 on target. Pass completion never really improved. They played well. I mean, but I was happy I didn't lose, because like against Hull, where we lost, I was like, what the hell? How did I lose against Hull? Like, really? It's Hull City, and I'm getting beat. So basically, we'll see the man of the match in a moment. But I just want to take this time to talk to you about religion. Everyone loves a little bit of religion and the Kiflam and craft. So yeah, no, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Kiflam. If you don't know what Kiflam is, I'd advise you play GTA 5. Play the Epsilon program side mission, Kiflam. So Howson got man of the match, 6.5 rating, Kiflam. And basically we played quite poorly. None of our players actually got over 6.5, which is a bit annoying really. So here is the table, the most up-to-date table we have. Stoke are somehow still in the top 6. I don't know how that is going on. Chelsea are 7th, they're 1 behind us. And we're 3 points behind Liverpool, who are top of the table. So, yeah. So if you have enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for more. Catch you later. Kiflam!